morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning, dear YouTube followers. Good morning to you. It's Dr. Lauren with Animal Ranch Care, and I am bundled up on a 45-degree day here in Texas. I'm headed to meet Jessica at our job today. It's in Cut and Shoot, Texas, or Conroe, Texas, but Cut and Shoot. It's funnier to say. Cut and shoot, and we're going to see a client we've had for a while now, and we're going to adjust 3 horses, 4 people, and I think that's it, maybe a dog. But Jessica's going to meet me there because it's about 30 minutes from my house. So we're here at the job adjusting people first today, and Daisy Mae, she thinks that she can fit on the table. And you know, girl, you just can't fit on the table. I mean, you're just a big girl, and what are you doing?
Oh. She says my turn.
What are you doing, girl? You beautiful mule. You beautiful mule. See, I know what you like, and you can't get on the table. But I know that you like this. You like the butt scratches.
So we had to have all the pins and rods put in there. When he gets really rambunctious, it starts to hurt him.
Right there. So you guys, the horse trainer doesn't want to be on video, but we're gonna force her to be on video because she does amazing work with this horse, Winter. Now I'm gonna introduce her to you. She came all the way from Mississippi to Texas, and she worked with Winter to get her where she is today, and clients are very thankful. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to Miranda Carlson, an ambassador with Clinton Anderson Horsemanship. Say hi. Just stand here, you don't have to talk. Miranda has done fabulous things to work with her. She just got adjusted by me, so she's a little still out in the loopy, like she feels like her body is just moving so great. What would you say is your favorite thing about horses? Like, why do you love working with horses?
Transformation process. Seeing where they start to where they finish, or at least where I finish with them.
Yes.
I really like seeing how they continue training, how they
evolve.
Wherever they continue through the process, and do they just become a trail horse? Do they become a performance horse? Shows I like to see the transformation process of where they start, whether they just don't know anything or they have problems. And then once you take them through the program and train them, how far they come, and working with the owner so they can also learn to do the things with them, and seeing the connection, and
so the whole process. Oh, that's wonderful. Well, what do you think about Texas so far?
Well, for here, I'm gonna move here for you after that adjustment.
Yeah, I think a great chiropractor and knowing great people in a state will definitely change your mind about where you live to where you need to come.
Oh yeah.
The only things that matter in life is health, husband, and horses. Would you agree?
Yep.
Okay, and God.
Ocean.
And God. And ocean.
And ocean.
So we're gonna find her an ocean. But what would you say that Winter has? What are you most proud of Winter for her with your training? What are you most proud of?
Seeing her go from a pet to a horse.
That's good. Pet to a horse.
Seeing her become respectful and not so pushy and willing to learn. She's willing to learn. You know, she's a horse. Sometimes they still have a little attitude, but she's done good. She's done really good. She's come a long ways.
What would you say is the biggest thing for her owner to continue doing in order to help her progress? Like, what is the one thing that would help the owner?
Don't give her treats.
Don't give her treats.
Keep groundwork. Keep training, riding, groundwork. Don't let her get away with anything. Make sure that she just continues training.
That's awesome.
Continues training and continues riding. And
is that why you came from Mississippi, to show her what you've done with her to make her have better success?
And to help teach her how to continue these exercises with her, both on the ground and under saddle, so she can continue all this stuff and continue to progress.
That's good. I would say that consistency has always been one of the things people say, is being consistent and doing the things that they need to do and be disciplined with them.
Absolutely.
Like, be stern and not be like, I love you, you know.
Hey.
Oh, sorry. The owner was listening, and she's in rehab. She's in rehab. She's a chronic pet treat giver, and she's in rehab now for not giving treats. Well, we thought she tried to hide some in the leg of her pants because when I was adjusting her, all this stuff fell out of her leg pants. I think she was hiding the treats from you.
I think she was.
And you know, whenever we would come before, it was like, fix it with a treat, right? Well, you know, she's in rehab, and we hope she continues her, you know, recovery from treat giving.
She will, because if she doesn't, her husband's going to call me.
The husband's got, hold on, the husband's got his hand up, and he's saying,
no more treats.
No more treats. No more treats. No more treats. Okay. So,
With proper training.
so I have to
Remove the treats
with proper training. Remove the treats with proper training. There you go. And I have to say, I have to confess this, and you probably don't know this, but when we were here last time, we were given, Amy left the treats in the grill of my truck, and I drove 20 miles home with the treats in my truck. So I'm part of the helping of the recovery because I drove off with them in the grill of my truck.
Nice.
Now, the next day, my German Shepherd was going for a walk, and he found them because they smelled like apples. And my husband said, did you forget something in the front grill? And I said, well, what's scary is that those treats rode 20 miles home, and I'm wondering if a cat could do the same thing. Well, anyway, so I helped in taking the treats off of this property of the owner and
That's very good.
hiding them. But anyway, thank you for being here, and thanks for letting me adjust you and for everything you do with being
Thank you for that adjustment.
Yeah, you're welcome. Being an ambassador with Clinton Anderson. Clinton Anderson is wonderful. We saw him in Conroe.
yeah.
And I know that Winter is happy to be home, and she's going to get an adjustment, and she's just in heaven. I mean, horses that get to get adjusted and loved on like her, she's one fabulous horse, and we know that she's going to do great things. So I'm lucky to be your chiropractor. I'm just saying, I'm lucky, and I get to work on you, and you're so good girl, and you're going to be nice and not try to kick me today, okay?
That's right.
All right. All right, I'm going to fast forward because this took about 36 minutes, but Winter's pole was really sore, so I started with her neck, adjusted her C1 vertebra, and then let her decompress that. She just got off a trailer the day before, so her body is still in fight or flight. She spent months with the trainer and being worked really hard 5 days a week, so I check her legs and give her time in between each adjustment. The owner comes over and feels the misalignment, and then I start to work on her lower back. Her lower back is where she usually gets kicky, and she has tried to kick me before, so the trainer is going to step in just a moment to make sure that this doesn't happen. So you can see the trainer come in right about here, and she's watching to see if she's naughty. And she wasn't. She was a good girl. She got a great adjustment. He's rolling. He rolled all the way over. Golly. Look at that big boy roll. Shake it off. Oh, good boy. Oh, good boy. Oh, that was nice. Daisy's laying down. Daisy's laying down relaxing. Good girl. Good girl. I'm just gonna lay with you, Daisy. I'm just gonna lay with you. He's so sweet, Daisy. Take a nap and go night-night. And go night-night. Hey, sweet girl. Mama's getting the dogs put up so the dog won't bother you while you lay down. That's a good girl. That's a good girl, Daisy. Dr. Baker loves a meal. I love you. Look at girl. Hey, you two dogs over there. What y'all doing? Look like y'all having a makeout session. What y'all doing over there? Uh-huh. I saw her licking in your ear. She was licking in your ear. Uh-huh. That girl right there. I saw it.
What'd you think about
I saw it. Don't try to hide. Don't try to hide. You're trying to turn your face. That was the adjustment for Winter and Quigley and 5 people. So now we're headed to the flea market right down the street here. They have a lot of things, hopefully some food, because I'm very hungry. Have not eaten today yet. I had my tea, but that's about it. Jessica and I are gonna go to the flea market together, and then I'll take off and go adjust Pastor Tammy. Man, we went to the flea market and we found some burgers to eat. We hung out, we found some tools. I got a 60 pack of batteries for like $8. Got a sweater, kind of, what do you call them? A toboggan for like $10 that would have been normally $40. So we got some good deals today. And I'm headed to Pastor Tammy's to give her an adjustment. And then I'm going to the consult. So I'm running about 30 minutes behind. But I'm running behind and late everywhere I go. So I'm showing up in usual fashion. And hopefully get home early tonight. So that's going to be good to get home early tonight. I worked late last night. I got home at 10:30 p.m. last night. It's too late. Ate dinner too late. But driving through Conroe, Texas, and then on to Montgomery, Texas to see Tammy. Guys, I'm here at Mrs. Tammy's place. It's beautiful. And little Jack Jack is telling her it's dinner time. And Preacher, the Palomino, is telling her, why are you not over here, woman, to feed me my dinner when it's this cold out here? Like, I don't understand. I had to have the donkey yell at you. And then the two donkeys over there started braying to try to call for Mom. And then Jack's like, let me put my head through her. See, Mom, I can't even eat the grass. I have to eat the grass right here because you won't feed me, Mom. It's just a sad world. They just can't eat. Mom's coming, guys. She had to get adjusted first. Tammy, you want to say hi?
Hi there.
So Miss Tammy and I've been adjusting her for a couple years now, and I drive out here, and I met her because of the donkey. I met her because of her animals, and then I just became friends with her, and she became like an aunt to me, or like a best friend, you know? So we hang out, don't we? We hang out. We took a bunch of Snapchat pictures, and it was a fun thing I do with my mom. It wasn't it fun? So I'm gonna attach some pictures, and you guys can see how lovely we look.
If only.
If only we could just tighten our faces and have all that makeup like that, right, Miss Tammy? But anyway, look at these pictures. Stay tuned.